What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, and we back with another video. So look, we just picked our load up from Airstream, and we're headed to California. So I wasn't able to record once I got set up and stuff at Airstream back in Ohio, Centerville or something like that. I'll show you more about where we pick up and our loads and stuff more like that. Just stay tuned with us. But yeah, so like I said, we just picked up, we got a 27-footer Airstream, and we're headed to California. So like I said, this is our first video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna be posting a lot more videos. If you got any questions or anything, just make sure you put it in the comments. I do, you know what I mean, talk back and get back to the comments as long as it's some positive stuff, of course. But yeah, I'll let you know once we at least stop and get some gas, and just keep you guys more in tune to what we got going on. So keep on watching and stay tuned. What's going on my Road Warriors? We back with another video. Like I told you so earlier, we was just picking up our load coming from out of Ohio. Like I said, headed up to California. We still rolling, just chilling, you know. Probably got about 3 more hours in until we just call it a day, you know what I mean, and just chill and probably wrap it up for the night. Like I said before we wrap it up tonight, I will get in a little in-depth and show you like where we sleeping and how we got things set up and stuff, so we can be able to stay comfortably overnight, so we don't have to get a room all the time, you know what I mean. Sometimes it's cool, you know what I mean, but if you got some space and you can make it work, hey, why not, you know. So yeah, like I said, we rolling. We've already gassed up. I did check my load while we gassed up. What else did I do? I did torque the tires and the lug nuts on the tires and make sure all the lug nuts were securely tight and everything. Like I said, just check my load for safety. That's the big thing. Just making sure you are safe for the road. But I ain't gonna talk your heads off too much. And like I said, I will call you once we get to our last destination for the night, at least, you know what I mean, so we can get some rest. But stay tuned. We'll talk to you in a minute, and I'll holla. What's up, YouTube? Yes, sir, it's your boy, Truck Life, Road Warrior out here. So I wasn't able to give you no footage last night of the sleep, but I'd do that maybe sometime today. We got a little bit too tired, got in a little late last night. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna do a little pre-trip, get some gas, and yeah, got my coffee already, and we're gonna get on the road. So let's go, show you how we do it. First thing in the morning, I get up, just check my load, check the wires, make sure everything is together, make sure my chain's still connected. My breakaway is good. Check all my locks and everything, just make sure we're good. Make sure landing gear's up. Looking good so far. All the checks are checking. Everything's closed. tires are good. Good. Let's get some gas. Come on. Got to make sure you keep up with these gas receipts. Because at the end of the year, you definitely don't want to get some of that money in that gas. Because out here on this road, you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars. You're making thousands and thousands of dollars, but you also spending thousands. With that being said, make sure at the end of the year, you guys are keeping up with your gas. Receipts and everything, like I said, so you can put that on your taxes at the end of the year. Bam. Yep. So right now we are, where are we at? Missouri. Coming from Ohio, headed to California. Temecula, something like that. That's what part of California we're going to. I'll look it up and give you the exact location and everything. Southern California though, so it should be fun. It's always fun going to California. We love it in California. Got family there. Of course, the weather's great. It's just lovely in California, you know. Just a place to be, you know. Glad you guys is on this journey with us. I think this is gonna be a great experience. Also, for those who want to learn about transporting and RVing and everything, and it's more about the loads and stuff like that. Like I said, just send some comments. And I'll give you some feedback, and you know what I mean, I'll let you guys know how to get that receipt. Now we on our way. Come on, let's go. What up, YouTube? We back, the E-Money fam. So look, now we currently on the road. We somewhere like in Texas. Still on our journey up to California, Temecula to be exact, Temecula, California. So that's where we headed. We got this load from Ohio, and we're headed to Temecula, California. So with that being said, yeah, I'm just came back to tune in with you guys just to keep you guys posted, let you see exactly where we at, see what the scenery looking like. Of course, you know what Texas look like. It's big as shit and it's hot AF for sure. But yeah, we just chilling. We really just stopped and got some gas. I just checked on my load just to make sure everything was tight. Checked the lugs again. What else? We had already gotten some food, so I just really grabbed some ice because y'all know riding out here on this road, being out here, it can get extremely hot. Even with AC, all of that sun beaming in, it can get extremely hot. So you got to stay prepared. Got to keep some water, bottled waters, got to keep some ice, got to keep some proper hydration so you'll be good out here. You don't want to be passing out, nothing crazy on the road, you know. But yeah, this is what it is. Stay tuned, and like I said, I'm gonna start getting more in depth, like my life, who I am, where I'm from, just more into my life, and let you know how I even got here to even want to do this actual, even just RV hauling or car hauling or whatever you want to call it, because I've done it all. So and that's I think with anybody coming out here, I feel like you should really kind of see around and see what your niche is, you know what I mean, your niche or whatever you want to call it. See what's right for you know what I mean. And some things you might like, some things might be okay, and you know, it's just all about trial and error, getting out there and really just seeing exactly what's comfortable for you, you know. But like I always say, you won't never know if you don't get out there and try, you know. And I learned that from my grandmother, so that's one thing I do keep with me to this day, you know. And I know hard work does pay off. And don't be getting at me in the comments because I don't got my seatbelt on. I usually keep my seatbelt on. I just got in from getting some gas, ain't no excuses, whatever. So I will put that on in a minute. But I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, let you know where we at, what we're looking at. We're looking like 15, 16 more hours left on the trip, roughly around like 1,000 miles. The total trip was around, I think, 22, maybe a little bit over 2,200 miles, which isn't bad, but I think that's our longest trip that we've taken so far, outside of Arizona, which is a little shorter than that. But it was cool. Everything was good. Long as the load's safe, we safe. The truck's running well. I think that's all that really matters, you know. Yeah, so we gonna drop this load off. Hopefully, let's just say Thursday. We're gonna drop this load off Thursday. We might just kick it up here in California. Go see some family, chill for a minute, eat some good food, you already know, some good fruit, some good tacos, and all of that good stuff. But really just see the family and just check on them. And yeah, so we'll keep you posted along the journey. So stay tuned, and yeah, I'll see you in a minute. What up? Back to YouTube. It's your boy E-Money Bags, and I'm back with another video. So we finally made it up here. Well, not to California yet, but we up here in New Mexico. Just stopped to get some gas, check out the scenery, check my load and stuff like that. Get a breath of fresh air, and as you can see, it's a beautiful scenery out here. It's real quiet, mellow, chill. Feel so good out here. So we just gassed up. I just checked everything. We can go back here, double check, make sure the windows. That's what I kind of like to do, because when it's a bumpy road, I like to make sure all the windows is tied down good. All my stuff is tight over here. Nothing came loose over here on these trailers, because these trailers are anywhere from like 100 to 200-300 grand or more. So really just to keep it nice and safe, have a safe trip, and make sure we get to our destination kind of, you know what I mean, in one piece. That's the whole objective of this whole thing, and the whole goal is to make it safe. Everything looking good. Tires looking good. Everything looking good. So we got some gas. We checked the load. Got a little fresh air. I was able to actually clean my cooler out, because I never clean that out. It's good to keep some, like I said, keep some fresh water and stuff so you can stay hydrated. Maybe some Gatorades or whatever you prefer. No sodas, and just keep it fresh, you know. So come on, we about to get out of here and go to the next spot. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, sir. Another day, another dollar. So we up here and still up here in New Mexico. We end up staying here for the night. Now we over here gassing up. See it running up. So we up here gassing up. I already checked my trailer, everything, my load. Check the cables, breakaways, locks and everything, wires. Make sure everything is good. Morning. Make sure everything's still looking good. Yes, I do got shorts on. People been looking at me like I'm crazy because I got shorts on. Yeah, everything's looking good. Everything's still locked and loaded. Looking good. Got me some orange juice. Truck is looking good. It's a good morning. The sun is out shining, and we about to get on our way once we get gassed up. May get some breakfast or something. But besides that, yeah, just hit this road and try to keep it pushing to California so we can get this load dropped. Yeah, I know I said I was gonna give you an overview of the truck setup and everything last night. We actually got in at a decent time. We called it quits at a decent time last night, so we actually didn't get in pretty late. We just got to doing other stuff and eating and chilling and watching this real good movie that I'm gonna tell you guys about once I'm done watching it. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know about that. What else? That's pretty much everything. My morning routine, I like to get up, get myself together, maybe get some breakfast, maybe get some orange juice, stretch, get a real good stretch out, get myself together, wash my face, you know what I mean, brush my teeth, and get out here and get some of this sun. You know, something about that good sun in the morning, it just always make you feel good, make your body feel good and all that good stuff. Everybody's out here. It's early. I might as well clean the windows also, because if you know about that truck life, you know that those windows are a pain in the ass. And I usually have somebody holding the camera. My girl, she usually hold the camera for me, but she's actually in the gas station right now at the moment. So I'm doing everything on my own right now. And I'm glad you guys are riding with us on this journey. Because like I said, the RV game is fairly new to me. I've done flatbeds, I've done septic work, I've done car hauling, I've done tow trucks, I've done box trucks, you name it, I've done it all. And really, like I said yesterday, I just really want to explore my options to see what I like as well, you know what I mean? Because the field that I'm even in is nowhere near logistics or trucking or anything, so I'm just really figuring it out as I go, you know. And so far it's been a real good experience, I can say. It's actually harder talking to the camera on YouTube, so I gotta actually get used to that, talking on camera, and just really getting more into it with you guys. Get to know you guys get to know me. We kind of see what kind of algorithm and everything that you guys like to see, and yeah, we'll do it like that. Oh, make sure I get the receipt. Gotta get that receipt. tax purposes, so we can see some of that money at the end of the year. That's the goal, always. So guys, make sure you keep your receipts on that road so you can pretty much keep track of like how much you're putting out, and at least try to get some of that back at the end of the year, possibly. If you're doing everything right, you got a good tax person. So I ain't gonna talk too much about that. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this receipt, and then I'm gonna get on the road. So I'll talk to you guys in a minute. All right. What's going on, YouTube? We back. So we just had to make a quick little stop real quick. Grab some permits. We up here in Arizona, so we had to stop and get some permits so we'd be good to go all the way through Arizona to up to California. So got to make sure you get those permits and everything, so you won't be getting messed with and nobody have anything to say as far as what you hauling and where you taking it and stuff like that. But yeah, so we back on the road and we're back to getting good gas mileage. So we rolling, we getting good gas mileage. I wasn't going to stop until I got to a gas station because we're fairly like halfway empty. So really I wasn't going to stop until I got some gas, but we had to stop and do that. That's more important. So what we're going to do is go up here, we're going to get some gas, we're going to probably get some more waters re-up and get a good stretch and get back on the road. So stay tuned till either when we stop or when we get back on the road, either or, but I'll keep you guys posted. All right, see ya. What's going on? So we finally made it up here in California. We're not at our destination, so we came over here just to stop for the night, grab some food, chill for a minute, and just relax. I'm a bit tired, so I just checked the truck and just made sure everything was straight since we got back on the got off the road and stuff. That's pretty much it. I just figured I'd record and come and check this taco spot out. So come on, let's go see what they got over there. We're gonna stay here tonight, so hopefully I can show you guys what the sleep setup and stuff looking like. Since I didn't get to show you guys yesterday. So I'm gonna show you all the sleep. Ooh, look at that truck. That's a nice setup. That's a nice setup, if I would ask. But yeah, I can show you the sleep setup later tonight because it's still kind of early. And yeah, just let me know what y'all think, or let me know, definitely know what I can improve or get better, you know. Always, you know what I mean, can take some constructive criticism or listen to somebody who's been doing this a little longer. You know, I've only been doing this for the RV in a couple months now, so, you know, let me know if you guys got some tips or something like that you can give us. So this is the Mexican spot we did check and see. Luckily it got some food over here. We usually stop at a Love's or Ranger or something like that where we can shower and stuff like that, but we just kept pushing the day and just try to get closer in, so once we wake up we can drop this off and just chill for a minute, you know what I mean, before hitting the road. So I don't know how they feel about filming, so I'm gonna go in here, check it out, and then I'll hit you guys once we get in there to show you what the food looking like. All right. So we made it to California. We made it to Airstream. I'm just doing a little walk around, looking at the equipment, making sure everything is what it is. Everything got here safe and sound, nice and good. Yep, do a walk around. What's going on, guys? So we finally made it to California. Like I told you guys, we made the drop off and stuff. Actually went to some family's house, and instead of just heading back home, we ended up just staying here in California. We're going to just chill with some family for a while, just relax. As you can see, I'm up here at get my feet done. Just needed to relax, you know. Definitely gotta take care of yourself, especially when you're on that road, hitting those miles like that, you know. So we ain't done yet though, so this is just the beginning of it. But I appreciate you guys. So it's Coachella weekend, so I really didn't even think about that. So traffic was kind of crazy. That's another reason why we just want to go ahead and chill and just probably leave out maybe tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, but we'll see. Might go to the pool, chill later. Supposed to hit a festival up, so I was going to close the video out, but since we're here chilling, like I said, I'll keep you guys tuned in to what we're doing, and you know, let you see how we doing on that road life. The road warriors. All right, you guys, so I'm about to sit here and enjoy my getting my feet done, try to relax, take a little nap or whatever. I'll hit y'all back once we either at the pool or back at the house. All right, see you.